So I just watched an interview from Jack Ma, and in the interview he actually mentioned something which is, I find it very true, which is the worst people to serve are poor people. And I find that's very true because when I run a business and I try to aim for people who have a higher income and people who have like a very low income, and you really see the big difference. And what he says is that these poor people, when you try to serve them, when you ask them to try something new, they say they don't have time, they are not free, they have so many other things to do. When you ask them to invest a little bit, and then so that because you know you can help them, but in exchange they need to invest a little bit, they will tell you it's too expensive, they want something cheaper, or if possible they want it for free. And I actually faced this kind of issues when I first started a business like 3-4 years ago, and I tried to charge very cheap because I think that as long as my fees is cheaper than my competitor, all the clients will come. But what I did not expect is that these people, when they come, they often want like even cheaper, right? They want shortcut. They want that, okay, can I invest like for zero? Can I put zero money and I can make millions? So you'll be very frustrated, and at the end you will give up on these kind of people because you know that they won't do the work because they only look for a shortcut. And if they find out your work, the things that you teach them require some work to do, their thing is like, this is a lot of work. But to other people who are hardworking, who really do the work, they think, okay, this is doable. So that's the big major difference about these two group of people. So that is also why I decided that I don't want to serve poor people anymore. Not because I discriminate them, it's just because it's really kind of pain in the ass that you will deal with a lot of these kind of people who ask for shortcuts, who don't want to do the work, and they give you a lot of headache. And then I start to switch over to the premium market, and I learned how to get into premium market. Basically, a lot of people think that in order to get premium market, you need to be fancy, you need to like wear LV to show that you are one of them. But as a service providers like yourself, or professional service provider like yourself, like me and you, it's not that. The things actually is that you have to understand what these like rich people want, and often they want results. They are willing to do the work, they are willing to pay for a premium price, but in return they want to have results. They want to see that you will be able to provide them results. So now the key questions throw back to you is that, can you give them the result that they want or not? And I mean the result is like, give them like a big transformation that they need. For example, if let's say in business, can you help them to increase their business by 50%? Like let's say they want to lose weight, can you help them to lose weight from 90 kilograms to 60 kilograms? This is the result that I'm talking about. If you manage to nail down the offers and you manage to get the point that I'm trying to tell you, then it's easy for you to get into that market and charge higher. And when you charge higher, seriously, that you will find that your life is so much better. Number one, you have like more freedoms, you have more time, you have more freedoms because you don't have to handle so many peoples. Because one client, one high ticket clients that you get, it probably equal to 10 low ticket clients that you have. And as I mentioned, that these low ticket clients, they have these attitude issues, they have this get rich quick mentalities, which is so tough for you to serve them, and eventually you will get burnt out and you will give up because they don't get results. And when you try to serve these high ticket clients, number one, they know that actually nothing's come, there's no free lunch in this world. It all takes hard work, and at the same time they are willing to do the work. And when they are willing to do the work, you get results. When you get results, they are more likely to give you testimonials. When you get testimonials, you'll be able to use the testimonial to get even more clients to come in. So that's the reason why I don't sell cheap. And I also recommend all my peoples, and perhaps you are watching right now, I recommend you don't go to the lower end market as well. Eventually there's some people who serve this group of peoples. But if you understand my point, now is the time for you to start shifting, like start improving your business skills, your mindset. Okay, how do I want to make myself better? How do I want to make my service better so that I can serve this group of people over here and they are willing to pay. Alright, and I hope this video give you some insight on actually what you should do next. And if this video resonated with you, please help me to share with your friends if they think that they needed this, and together we can help more people. And one last thing, please help me to subscribe to my channels. You can click the subscribe buttons in the videos below. And for more information, you want to find out more what we do, you can actually find out the infos, I think, below the videos. There's a link for you to check it out. So I hope to see you in the next video.